One of the most transformative encounters I ever had with a persecuted Christian was meeting the great Chinese leader Wang Mingdao. He was very old, and he'd spent many years in jail for his faith. And I was wondering how to relate to him. I said, I'm not going to suffer like you. I'm going back to our country, and they'll never put me in jail. So he thought about this, and then he began to ask me lots of questions. He said, when you go back to your country, how many articles do you have to write in the first month? How many people do you have to see? How many sermons do you have to preach? And on he kept asking all these questions. And I thought, why is he asking me questions about my schedule? And I began to sweat because I realized, I have so much to do when I get home. And then he just stopped and looked at me. And a revelation came, as it were, between us. And I thought, I need to build myself a cell. And I said it out loud to him, and he said, that's it. It will be harder for you. I was pushed into a cell. But you will need to build yourself one. And he said, think about what a cell is. It's a situation where it's just you and God and nothing else. That's it. He said, that's what happened to me. I was put into a jail cell in my 60s. I was at the peak of my powers. I wanted to write books. I couldn't. They wouldn't give me pen and paper. I wanted to study my Bible and write lots of sermons. I couldn't. They wouldn't give me a Bible. I wanted to go around the country and hold campaigns. I couldn't do anything. None of that was available to me. I just had to sit in the cell and get to know Jesus Christ. And he said that, over time, said it wasn't easy. Over time, that became the sweetest aspect of my life. All my life I had served Jesus Christ, but I had been working for him. I had not been really enjoying him as a person. The cell forced me to, because there was nothing else. And that seems to be the key to the cell. A cell is what we build, or is built for us, where we push away all the distractions. We strip life down to its bare essentials. And it's just us and Christ and nothing else. As he was talking, I realized that that's really what persecution does. It's one of the great spiritual secrets of persecution. Not that persecution is great in itself, it's what it brings about. It simplifies life. It strips life down to a situation where it's you and Christ and no distractions. And so many of us live our Christian life thinking that we are serving God, when in fact we're not enjoying him. We're not doing the one thing needful. We haven't stepped into the cell where I must go, where I can focus purely on Christ and no one else.